A very good evening to class 11th. I welcome you in the next portion of ledgers. Okay, today we will practice a question regarding journal entries and then we prepare them into ledgers. So listen to the question very carefully. It's a long question and we have to prepare different types of ledgers. So understand in terms very carefully. The question says that journalize the following transactions and post them to ledgers. It's of Satish book. On March 1st, 2015, Satish commenced business with cash rupees 2,50,000. Next transaction is on March 4th, purchase goods for cash 40,000. March 6th, machinery purchased for cash 6,000. On March 8th, sold goods to Dinesh. You sold goods to Dinesh for 10,000. On March 10th, Dinesh returned goods cost rupees 2,500. On March 14th, purchased goods from Varun 15,000 and from Gopal 14,000. Return goods to Varun. You return goods to Varun cost rupees 4,000. On March 18th, paid cash to Varun in full settlement after deducting 10% cash discount. It's an important part. I'm marking a star over here because the discount word is here and this is in full settlement. So you paid to cash to Varun in full settlement after deducting 10% cash discount. So you need to find the amount also. And on March 20, they say that sold good for cash rupees 20,000. And the next question also there. So I need to rub the board first. I hope this part of question is clear to all of you. Note down the question. Now in continuation with the question, Satish withdraw from business for his personal use rupees 30,000. On March 23rd, you paid to Gopal 7,500 and discount received 500. On March 25th, sold goods to Sukhbir 25,000. On March 31st, you paid rent 2,000. And on March 31st, one more transactions here, received commission rupees 600. So I hope this question is clear to all of you. Now understand term very carefully because the important part. Now when we talk about the received commission or any transaction, you know that there are two things are involved when we say received commission. It's cash and commission. So in ledgers we say that we need to prepare two accounts, two different accounts, cash and commission. When we pay rent and cash are involved, we need to prepare rent account and cash account. So ledgers means transferring the accounts at their homes. हम ट्रांसफर कर रहे हैं उन अकाउंट्स को उनकी जगह पे, उनके पर्टिकुलर अकाउंट्स में. नाउ दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट. हम जर्नल एंट्रीज से मैं रिकॉर्ड करके ट्रांजैक्शंस को उनकी सही पोजीशन में रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं. बिकॉज आई टोल्ड यू बिफोर आल्सो जर्नल एंट्री ऑलवेज गिव इनकम्प्लीट पिक्चर. जैसे वी परचेज गुड्स फ्रॉम राम, हमने राम से गुड परचेज किया तो वी राइट परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट टू राम. तो परचेज अकाउंट डेबिटेड बट वी नी हमने परचेज को भी डेबिट नहीं किया है. हम डेबिट कहाँ करेंगे when we prepare purchase account. So this is an important part. So listen very carefully because it's the second portion of ledger. I hope many of you know how to prepare ledgers. Now here I'm bringing up one more question. The complete question, this one this is a long question. First we prepare the journal entries and with the help of journal entries we prepare ledgers and then with the help of ledgers I will tell you how we post them into trial balance. This is the next part, next topic, trial balance. But when you know when you prepare the ledgers, it's become very easy for you to prepare the trial balance also. Because trial balance is a very simple thing but very important part. Because trial balance is a gateway to prepare the other accounts like final accounts. You need to prepare the balance sheet. If you cannot prepare the trial balance, you cannot prepare the balance sheet. It's an important thing. So listen very carefully. First we do the journal entry. Now make the format of journal entry quickly. And the journal entry says that, as per the question, journal entry says that as in the book of Satish, if we write debit and credit, we make one more column of ledger folio because we are preparing journal entry. We write LF, that's my debit side, credit side. We have to write date. Date, particulars, debit and credit, or we are preparing in the books of Satish. We write journal entries in the books of Satish. Journal entries in the book of Satish. I hope it's visible for you. The first entry is Satish commences business with cash. It's on mention on March 1st. First, we take cash account debit to capital account. All of you know that because our cash is increasing and our capital increasing. So whenever asset increases, it will be debited. Whenever capital increases, it will be credited. And Satish started business with cash rupees 2,50,000. So we write 2,50,000, 2,50,000, and you have to write the narration. Being business started in cash. Next mention is on March 4th, is in 4th March, and they say that purchase good for cash. So we write the entry purchase account debit to cash account. Purchase account debit to cash account. I'm not writing the narration. I hope you know the journal entry. So I'm writing the questions very quickly so that you can able to understand. With the help of journal entry, you can prepare the ledgers. The basic aim here is prepare ledgers. Is 40,000, 41 being good purchase in cash. Then on March 6th, here write the March 6th. It's a machinery purchase for cash. You purchase machinery. So we write the narration. Sorry, we write the machinery account debit cash account. Machinery account debit to cash account. We purchase a machinery which costs rupees 6,000. To write machinery account debit to cash 6,000, 6,000. Here we need to prepare machinery in cash. Here we need to prepare purchase in cash. Here we need to prepare cash in capital. Now I will tell you how we prepare ledgers. Next on March 8th, they say that sold goods for Dinesh. Okay, you sold goods to Dinesh. So we write Dinesh account debit to sales account. It's Dinesh account debit to sales account. And the amount is, when we sold goods to Dinesh, and the amount is 10,000. Next is on March. Next is on March 10th. Dinesh return goods. Dinesh ने हमें goods वापस कर दिए. तो we write, हमने दिनेश को सोल्ड किया, तो we write sales return account debit. Sales return account debit to Dinesh account. Being goods written by Dinesh. Being goods written by Dinesh. So we write sales return account debit to Dinesh account is 2,500. Is 2,500. Next mention is we purchase goods from Varun and Gopal. It's on March 14. Yeah, right. Purchase account debit. We write the combined entry from Varun to write Varun account, and we purchase goods as well from Gopal to write to Gopal account. Now we purchase goods from Varun amounted rupees 15,000, and from Gopal we purchase 14,000. So 15,000 from Varun and 14,000 from Gopal. It means we total purchase is 29,000. I hope this part is clear to everyone. Total purchase is of rupees 29,000. Okay, now I need to rub the board. So we finished till March 14. Okay, I hope it's clear to everyone. Note down this one. Next is on next on March 16. It's on March 16. This says that okay, being goods returned to Varun, हमने goods Varun को return किए. We write Varun account debit. Varun is the receiver. Varun account debit to purchase return account. We write purchase return account, and we return goods to Varun is rupees 4,000. हमने 4,000 की goods वरुण को वापस कर दिए. तो राइट परचेज रिटर्न वरुण अकाउंट debit to purchase return account, And next is on March 18th. On March 18th, now here we paid to Varun in full settlement at a discount of 10%. Now listen carefully. हमने वरुण से जो गुड परचेज किए थे, वी परचेज गुड्स फ्रॉम वरुण 15,000, आउट ऑफ विच 4,000 के गुड्स हमने वापस कर दिए हैं. इट मींस हाउ मच वी हैव टू पे वरुण, हमने 11,000 पे करना है वरुण को अब. नाउ वी गिव देम 10% डिस्काउंट, कैश डिस्काउंट. इट मींस वी गिव अ डिस्काउंट ऑफ रुपीस 10% ऑन 11,100. तो हमें कितना पे करना है वरुण को? 9,900. एक्चुअली वी हैव टू पे वरुण 11,000, लेकिन ही गिव्स अस, ओके, वी परचेज, हमने वरुण को कितना पे करना है? वी हैव टू पे वरुण 11,000, ओके, बट ही गिव्स अ 10% कैश डिस्काउंट. तो उसने हमें 10% कैश डिस्काउंट दिया एंड 10% ऑफ 11,100. इट मींस वी आर पेइंग 9,900 टू वरुण एंड वी आर गेटिंग अ डिस्काउंट ऑफ 1,100. दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट. वी नीड टू कैलकुलेट इट. How we pass the journal entry? On March 18, we are paying to Varun. We write Varun account debit to cash account and to discount receive account to discount received account. So actually we are paying to Varun. हम वरुण को जो पे कर रहे हैं, we are paying 11,000 to Varun, but Varun, actually we are paying 1,900. We are getting discount of 1,100 from Varun. So simply we write paid to Varun in full settlement 9,900, and we receive a discount of rupees 1,100. Okay. Next is on March 20th. It's mentioned here. Sold goods for cash. We write here cash account debit to sales account. We sold goods on cash. Is cash account W sales account 20,000. 20,000. On March 21st. On March 21st, it mentioned here, Satish withdraw from business for his personal use. Satish ने goods withdraw किए थे अपने personal use के लिए. तो we write drawing account debit to cash account. Satish withdraw goods for personal use. So it's drawing account debit to cash account, and it's 30,000. So we have 30,000 here. Just a entry regarding withdrawing. Next is paid to Gopal. It's on March 23rd. We paid to Gopal and we receive a discount of 500. So when we pay to Gopal, Gopal is a receiver. We write Gopal account debit to cash account and to discount receive account to discount received account, and we are paying to Gopal. हम गोपाल को पे कर रहे हैं 7,500. It means we have to pay to Gopal 8 on. We are paying 7,500 and we are receiving a discount of rupees 500. So being paid to Gopal, okay, and receive a discount would be 500. So we simply write being cash paid and discount received. There are 3 more entries are there. So we need to rub this board again. The first 3 entry I am rubbing it. Now understand term. Here is on March 25th. 25th. They say sold goods cash to in cash to Subbir. You sold goods to Subbir on cash. To we write simple thing, cash account debit to sales account. Because we sold goods to Subbir on cash, to write cash account debit to sales account. Now here is if we write something wrong in questions. Simple thing is we sold goods to Subbir on cash, so we cannot write the name because we already received the cash. So we simply write cash account debit to sales account, and we sold goods 25,000. So I'm writing 25,000 here. Next is on March 31st we paid rent. 31st we paid rent. So simple write all expenses are debited. We write rent account debit to cash account. We simply write rent account debit to cash account and the amount is 2000. We write 2000. Okay, and next is last entry is on March 31st. It says that received commission, we received commission, so we simply write the entry cash account debit to commission account, the commission receive account. We say cash account debit to commission receipt account, and the amount of commission is 600. To write 600 and 6 being commission received in cash. Now this how we write the journal entry. I hope the journal entry part is clear to all of you. Then we prepare the different ledgers now. So in this first part I am preparing the half of the ledger, and half of the ledger and trial balance we will prepare in my next video. So first we will try to prepare as many as ledgers we can prepare. The first thing is here is understand the concept of ledger first, because the important part. Because when you understand how we prepare ledgers, then the next topic, trial balance, become very easier for you. I told you trial balance is very easy. Even the ledgers are. If you know the journal entry, ledgers are become very easy, because then we transfer into different accounts. Now how we prepare ledgers? We take one by one. The first thing is we'll take all the cash transactions. हम सारी cash transaction लेंगे. So we are revising the cash account also now. A simple part. The first thing is note down the transaction, and then we prepare cash account, first ledger. Okay, the cash account does first ledger. We are preparing cash account. Now listen, where the cash transactions here in the journal entry, जहाँ भी cash transactions हैं, उसको देखिए. Now, because I have only limitations, I have one board only. तो जितनी भी cash transactions आपके पास हैं, आप उनको अपने सामने रखिए. It become very easy for us. Now, because मैं यहाँ पर cash की transaction को दोबारा लिख के then I cannot prepare ledger. The simple thing is whatever the cash transaction जो आपके पास जो आपने अभी question किया है, the same question we are preparing the cash book. तो जितनी भी आपने journal entry की हैं, उनके अपने सामने रखिए and then mark it where the cash transactions here. Because we are doing the cash account. The first thing is cash account. We in the first ledger, cash account. Here I told you ledger is a T-shaped account. It's a T-shaped account. This side is called debit side. This side is called credit side. Okay. First thing is we write date. Then we write particulars. Then we write the column of here GF general folio. Then again we write date. Then we write here particulars, and the column of JF is here. Then we write amount. To fill this is called the concept as well as the format. The first thing is date, particular, column of JF, we write amount, again date, here's particular, the column of general folio, and then I write amount. The first thing is cash. The first transaction is Satish started business with cash. So when entry will pass, we say that cash account debit to capital account. So cash will be debited. Now I'm repeating here. The first transaction is cash account debited to capital account. So cash को debit करना है. Now cash debit होना चाहिए. Cash कहाँ पर आना चाहिए cash book में? It's simply say that the cash will be debited. तो ये cash book में debit होना चाहिए. Now with the what purpose? The why cash is debited, why cash is increasing on March 1st? Because you put capital in business. The cash is increasing because of your capital. That's why it's a perfect term. हमने cash को debit कर दिया है. In cash book we cannot write cash account because we are preparing the cash account. तो हम क्या करेंगे? Cash हमारा क्यों बढ़ा है? Because we put cash in business as a capital. Okay? It means that our cash is increasing by 2,50,000 here. I hope this part is clear. Next section is, it mentioned here, on March 4th you purchase, you write March 4th, okay, so you purchase, we write entry, purchase account debit to cash account. हमने goods purchase किए हैं cash में, तो cash will be credited. आपका कैश कम होगा बिकॉज वी आर परचेजिंग, हमने गुड्स परचेज किए हैं तो हमारा कैश क्या हो रहा है, कम हो रहा है. तो whenever cash decreases is credited और that's why to cash, to means credit side. तो परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट, इट्स टू कैश मींस इज अ क्रेडिटेड, ये क्रेडिट होगा. तो that's why you write by purchase account because your cash is decreasing. Why your cash is decreasing? You purchase 40,000. You purchase goods which worth rupees 40,000. Transaction number 2, March 4th. Next is you purchase machinery on cash. We write on March 6th. We write buy machinery account. Buy machinery and you purchase machinery is worth rupees 6,000. Next is on March 18. You paid to Varun in full settlement. March 18 you purchase you paid to Varun in full settlement. आपने वरुण को पे किया था तो what do you write? Varun account debit to cash to discount receipt. Now how much? Here cash is credited because you paid to Varun. So we write here by Varun. We're not making the cash book. We need to prepare discount column separately. हमने discount का कोई column नहीं बनाया. We are preparing the cash account, not the cash double column cash book. So we simply write by Varun and how much you paid to Varun in cash. कितना cash आपका गया? 9,900. Then on March 20th you sold goods. 20th you sold goods to write to sales account and it's a rupees 20,000. Next on March 25th again you sold goods. On March 25th you write again sales account because 25,000. When you sold goods the entry will be cash account debit to sales account. Here means when you sold goods you receive the cash. Whenever cash increasing it will be debited, or simply your cash will be debited. Here simple thing, the cash will be debited. So why the cash will be debited? Because of sales. So we write here the debit side, cash will come on debit side, but the entry take place to sales account because your cash is increasing because of sale. Then on March 21st we write drawing by drawing count. Now why we write drawing count on March 21st? Because mention that cash withdrawn by proprietor for his personal use. So we say drawing count debit to cash account. We write drawing account debit to cash account. Here cash will be credited because cash come हो रहा है. तो why ये cash credited? Because of drawing. So we write by drawing and the amount of drawing is 30,000. In the same thing we write March 23rd we paid to Gopal. We write by Gopal account 7,500. हमने गोपाल को कितना पे किया? We pay 7,500. Then on March 27th you paid rent. So we write by rent because entry will be rent account debit to cash account. Entry क्या थी? Rent account debit to cash account. Your cash is decreasing, your cash is credited. So we write cash. हमने cash book में credit से लिखा. But why your cash is credited? Because of you're paying rent and you're paying rent of rupees 2,000. And on March 31st again, sorry, you're paying rent on March 31st. It's on 31st, not 27. And on March 31st again, you receive commission. To write to commission account. हमने commission receive किया and we pass the entry when we receive commission. So we write cash account debit to commission receive account because cash will be debited. Now why cash debited? Because you receive commission of rupees 600. Okay, now this we prepare. I hope we done all the transactions which are related to cash. हमने सारी transaction कर ली. Now we do a total. Which side is greater? First we need to find out. Okay, if you check the total of debit side is greater because 2,50,000 plus 20,000 is 270, 295 is 295,600. We write 295,600 here also. 295,600. Okay, so how much your debit side is on close date is March 31st. We write buy, balance, close down. How much of balance left? So 2,95,600 minus all these items. Okay, so means it's coming. Your debit side is more to get debit balance. Here's buy balance. It is 2,95,600 minus 40,000 minus 6,000 minus 9,900 minus 30,000 minus 7,500 minus 2,000. This is coming 2,200,000. And what is the closing for March? Is the opening for April 1st. We write 2 balance broke down on debit side is coming 2,200,000. I hope you understand the balancing part. How we do the balancing of these questions. Total of this side minus total of this side. तो कितना balance बचा आपके पास? You get a balance of 2,200,000. And what is the closing of March 1st? Is the opening of April 1st. So you have a balance of rupees 2,200,000 on April 1st. I hope this part cash account is clear. Then we prepare next ledger, which is capital. Note down this part. Then we have to prepare next, which is capital account. Should I rub this? Take the snapshot of this. Next is capital account. Now see the transition where capital word is involved. जहाँ पर भी capital words है उस transitions को देखिए. There are only one transitions here regarding capital. When Satish started business with cash. The next thing is we are preparing capital account. That is capital account. The format will remain same. There is no change in the format. It remains same. So the next thing is we are preparing capital account. So only one transition here. Satish started business with cash. So entry will be cash account debited to capital account. Here the capital will be credited. As I told you, whenever capital increases, it's always credited. जब भी हमारी capital बढ़ती है, वो क्या होता है? It's credited. So here the transition say that to capital. To means is a credit side. It's a credit side. Okay, that means your capital need to be credited. So then we write March 1st. Now why your capital will be credited? Because you started business. You put business get. We write buy cash account 2,50,000. That's why capital is credited. Because we have capital account on it. We cannot write capital word in capital account. There are no other transitions here. So we do the balancing part. हम इसकी balancing करेंगे 2,50,000. Okay. We write March 31st. To balance close down is 2,50,000 to make the balance equal. And what is the closing for last year? Is the opening for what is the closing for March 31st? Is the opening for April 1st? So we write April 1st by balance brought down. As simply BD means balance brought down is 2,50,000 is a balance. Okay, that means credit capital always have credit balance. It's proof over here. Capital always have credit balance. So I hope this part is clear. Have we prepared second ledger? This is capital account. Is the important part. Next ledger is now one more thing you remember this thing. The buy and to is not compulsory to write. Is a traditional method. Now it's not compulsory to write to or buy. But many teachers follow this thing. You have to write with the proper format or the proper transitions. But now as per the modern era, to and buy is not compulsory to write. So you simply write balance CD. You can write cash account is also correct. Next is we prepare purchase account. We are preparing purchase account. So simply follow the rule, same thing. The same will be applicable here also. I know what we have to write in that. We are preparing purchase account. You know that this is date, particular, JF, amount, date, particular, general folio, amount. So I'm not writing here in order to save our time. So first thing is purchase account. Now, simple thing when you pay purchase account, you write the date here. Transaction जहाँ पर purchase word used था, तो March 1st, it says you purchase goods on cash. So whenever you purchase goods on cash, the entry will be purchase account debited to cash account. So means purchase, whenever purchase increases, it will be debited. So we need to purchase account debited. The purchase will come on debit side. So we write here in purchase book to cash account. You are purchasing increasing because you are purchasing goods. So to cash account 40,000. Because you purchase goods with worth rupees 40,000. And next thing is you purchase goods on credit from Varun. Its entry is purchase account debit to Varun. It's on first is March 4th, next is on March 14. You purchase goods from Varun. The entry will be purchase account debit to Varun account. Now it's clear to all of you. हमारी purchase debit side में है तो we write purchase account debit to Varun. तो परचेज में परचेज का नाम नहीं लिख सकते तो वाई है परचेज इंक्रीजिंग बिकॉज यू परचेज गुड्स फ्रॉम वरुण तो वी राइट टू वरुण अकाउंट एंड यू परचेज विच वर्थ रुपीज 15,000 आपने 15,000 गुड्स परचेज किए एंड वन मोर थिंग इज हियर यू परचेज ऑन द सेम डेट March 14 you purchase goods from Gopal also we write to Gopal account because you purchase goods from Gopal and cost rupees 14,000 आपने गोपाल से गुड परचेज किया 49,000 के there are no other transitions there there's no other transitions is there in that तो we write a total हम टोटल करेंगे इसका the 40 plus 15 plus 14 is 69,000 and on March 31st we write by balance CD and we also write here by trading account purchase transfer to trading account but this I will tell you later why this transfer to trading account when we prepare final accounts this is important part we need to understand but till now you write by trading account 69,000 ये हम तब करेंगे जब हम final accounts बनाएंगे then it's easy for us because transfer to final account और वो final account में trading में transfer होता है that's we write तो यार for time being we write April 1st we write April 1st to balance broke down and the trading balance is 69,000. I hope this part is clear. So we finished three ledgers cash, capital and purchase. Next ledger is machinery account. I am preparing machinery account now. So I need to rub first one. Next is machinery account. Okay, when we prepare machinery account, we write here machinery account. Now, see a transaction which are related to machinery. See all the transactions where the machinery account is there. See the transaction where the machinery account is involved. Okay, now see the transaction where the machinery account is involved. You see that there are only one transaction here where you purchase machinery on cash. So when you purchase machinery on cash, you write the entry machinery account debited to cash account. The machinery account will be debited, of course. When a machinery is an asset, whenever asset increases debited, so you purchase machinery on March 6th. You write March 6th, and you purchase machinery on cash. You write to cash account, and the cost of machinery is 6,000. It's 6,000. No other transactions here. We close it 6,000, and the last date is March 31st. We write by balance close down is 6,000. And what is the closing of March? Is the opening for April. We write here on April 1st to balance broke down, which is coming 6,000. I hope this part is clear. When we purchase machinery, we write machinery account debit to cash account. The machinery is to be debited. Now, we cannot write machinery over here. We write why machinery is debited because your machinery you purchase in cash. Okay? तो machinery account debit to cash account, you write to cash account 6,000 in machinery. Plus identify that कि भाई in machinery account हमने machinery खरीदी cash में. तो because machine is on debit side, so whenever asset increases, it will be debited. I hope this part is clear. Next we prepare Dinesh account. Next thing is we need to prepare Dinesh account. Now see the transaction where Dinesh is involved. One by one I am making all the transactions. Now let's check where Dinesh is involved. Where Dinesh is involved, see the transactions. Making Dinesh here, Dinesh account. The same thing, format is same. There no change in format of ledgers in any case. So we write here all the transactions which are same related to that only. Date, we write particulars, we write JF, amount, date, particular, general folio, we write amount. Okay, you know this debit side, credit side. तो दिनेश where Dinesh term is here, जहाँ भी दिनेश का नाम यूज हो रहा है, use that. Now you sold good to Dinesh on March 8th. We write March 8th. You sold good to Dinesh. Okay, it means Dinesh is a debtor and debtor is the asset. When you sold good to Dinesh, entry will be Dinesh account debit to sales account. आपने entry क्या की थी? You write the entry Dinesh account debited to sales account. It means that Dinesh will be debited. Now why Dinesh will be debited? Because he sold goods. We simply write to sales account. We write simply to sales account, and the amount is when sold good to Dinesh is of rupees 10,000. Next is Dinesh ने हमें कुछ goods वापस कर दिए थे, तो goods returned by Dinesh. Okay, we write goods returned by Dinesh. We write the entry sales return account debit to Dinesh account. हमने किया था sales return account debit to Dinesh account. Now the Dinesh account will be credited because उसने कुछ goods हमें वापस कर दिए थे. We write March 10th by sales return account, and the amount of sales return is 2,500. It's 2,500. Okay, and how much balance is still left? अभी दिनेश से हमें पैसा कितना पैसा लेना है बाकी है, तो राइट हियर March 31st sir by balance CD. It means दिनेश ने अभी हमें 7,500 पे करने हैं. With balance part it's 10,000. 10,000. And what is the closing for last year? Is opening for next is on next month. We write April 1st. We write two balance broke down, and it's coming 7,500. It means still from Dinesh we have to receive 7,500. So Dinesh से हमें पैसा लेना है. Is a debtor and all assets are debited. Debtor is the asset for us. We write on debit side all assets are debited. So we simply write over here 7,500 from Dinesh. Next account we prepare sales account. Next thing is we are preparing sales account. Now check where the sales word is there. Where the sales word is there. All the transactions which are related to sales. Note down that one because you already did the journal entry. हमने journal entry कर चुके हैं. So we see the transactions which are related to sales now. We write sales account. Now see the transaction where the sales word is involved. So there first thing is March 8 we sold good to Dinesh. आपने दिनेश को गुड बेचा, तो we write the entry Dinesh account debit to sales. It means your sales will be credited. So we write here on March 8th by Dinesh account. By Dinesh account, and amount of Dinesh is you sold good to Dinesh, amount rupees 10,000. So we write here 10,000. I hope this part is clear to all of you. Next transaction related to sales is it's on March 20 you sold goods on cash. Right, March 20th. Simple, right? You sold goods on cash. So by cash account, now why this entry take place? Understand them. when you sold goods in cash, entry will be cash account tab to sales account. So your sales will be credited because whenever sale increases, it's credited. Now why your sales increases? Because you sold goods in cash. So we write by cash account and the amount here is 20,000. Next is, which is other, on March 25th, again you sold goods in cash. We write March 25th by cash account again and amount is 25,000. There are no other dimensions here. We add them, is 45 plus 10, 55,000. So right here on the last date of the month is on March 31st. We write to balance close down is of 55,000. Sales and purchase transfer to trading account. But I told you, I will tell you later, because sales and purchase transfer to trading account, ये trading account में transfer होते हैं. Okay, so I'm writing the balance sheet because ये मैं आपको बाद में पढ़ाऊंगा when we prepare the final accounts. तो 55,000 here, and what is the closing for? Is the opening for next month. So we write here April 1st by balance brought down, which is coming 55,000. So simple, right? My balance brought down 55,000. Although we know transfer, we cannot close the sales and purchase, but here you understand the term. It's become important for you because हम sales और purchase को transfer करते हैं trading में. But this I will tell you when we prepare final accounts. Then it's easy for you to understand it. So till now आज हम इतना ही करेंगे. Okay, understand term. Whatever ledgers we prepare, the rest of the ledgers I will prepare in my next term. मैं उसके बाद कराऊंगा आपको. Whatever ledgers are left, ठीक है, I will post it after this. I hope this part is clear to all of you. Next, there are different ledgers are there. In case you know, you need to prepare sales return account, Varun account, Gopal account, purchase return account, discount receive account, drawing account, rent account, and commission receive account. These are the accounts we need to prepare more. So I hope this part is clear to all of you. Okay. In case if you know the ledgers, you can prepare the ledgers also. So I will post the other ledgers shortly to you. So till then guys, work hard, take care.